Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you all are having an amazing day. Today, we're going to be hopping back into our Minecraft hardcore world. Now, last time we got a bit of terraforming done around our nether portal, and right at the very end of that stream, I had a few ideas, and those ideas we're going to do today, which is making a bridge to that connects from the island where our first home is to I would call it the main island since it's the biggest part, but to the island of sorts that has our nether portal. That is the plan for today, as well as making a tree. So let's go ahead and hop on in. There we go. What was on that tree? Was it just loading in, or was there a pig on that tree? Maybe. Maybe to both. But to do this, we are going to need, well, actually, I'm fairly certain we have all the wood we need, except for mangrove wood. I am wanting to use a bit of mangrove wood. I'll have to put some oak wood beside the mangrove wood to see if we actually do want it. We'll see. But I will need to put some chests over by where we're working, because it wouldn't be the most efficient to keep on walking all the way back there. In fact, ow. That hurt. I could put away a fair chunk of this for now, especially since it's so close. Oh, and we have even more oak. Okay. Yeah, we do not have to worry about not having enough oak. So let's go in here. Let's drop off the moss temporarily. The birch logs, the birch saplings, the jack-o'-lanterns. I'll actually need the oak slabs. You know what? I'll just make two more chests. I know we already have a fair chunk of chests, and a lot of it we can probably just put away. But for now, because we do need to transfer things to make it so it's closer, it doesn't hurt. Plus, we might as well put a good chunk of this away. I don't think we'll be needing the majority of this. I don't think we're going to be working with any of our stone. If we do end up using our stone, we can always grab it again. No. I'll just drop off the dirt for now. Let's do... Right, I don't know what type of bridge I want to do. Since this is going to be the... Oh, that's just game music. Since this area and any area around the portal, or any area that's going to be traversed relatively frequently, it would make sense to have it be more than just dirt roads. Which means, we are going to actually need the stone items. It's fine. I'll grab the stone items once we need them, because it'll take a bit. And put those away. No. We have more cobblestone all the way at home. Well, relatively home. But I think I might want to use some of our warped wood for this specific bridge. We'll see, though, because I don't want to make something that looks too out of the ordinary. Because the portal itself kind of looks out of the ordinary in general. which makes sense. But since this bridge is going to be kind of just hooked up to the back of this home, it wouldn't make too much sense to make it like all the other places should. In fact, the library should probably have a better path, but since it's probably part of the older part of town, I'd say, it won't have the upgraded pathing. It depends on what we put here. So for now, I think I'll keep the bridge at least the same as these bridges with the pale oak, if not something else. Because I feel like the warped wood would be a little bit too much of a difference. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. Because I want to focus on the tree first. First and foremost, I want to do the tree. I feel like that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not going to need the bone meal, I don't think. In fact, I'm fairly certain I won't, because I saw a whole stack of moss in the chest in our home. Hmm. Oh well. For now, it doesn't matter. Ooh. You know what? This will go in one of the barrels. That's the wrong chest. Let me grab both of those. I cannot sleep yet. A lot of this I cannot put away anywhere nearby. So I might just have to come back to put those away in our mine. Please let me sleep. Pretty please. There we go. There we go. Whoa. How about let's not walk off the edge? There's a high potential that I'll be using blackstone, so you know what? I'll grab it. And for now, I'll drop off the dirt. But everything else. Okay. We might need other things, though. I'm hesitant to put... I could probably put the obsidian away. I'm hesitant to put some of those things away. Because I might use it in the future. Sure, that might isn't a guarantee. But there's a potential. And since it's already out, we don't really have to put it away. Except for all of the stone things, since that is going to be later. We will need lanterns. We might as well pick up the apples now. You know what? I'll grab the obsidian. I'll drop the arrows. And I'll grab as much dirt as I can. Nope. And we might as well just put these... I'll keep the arrows where they're supposed to be. With the bow. No, I definitely can't fit that. Is there anything else? Not really. The buckets I can grab later. The shears I can grab later. Because you need to take actually, all of this except for the bundle itself and my hotbar. To the mines! Because I'm almost positive that we are not going to need however many stacks of dirt I have in my inventory right now. Almost positive. Got it. We have a whole lot of dirt. Nope, that's the wrong thing. And this goes back into the diamond chest. What is in here? We can put the gold, the bones, and the iron away. And bones. Everything else will go inside of our house. Oh, house. I need to put things away. There we go. And oh, that's 5. Why am I? Well, now I need to get a 4. Or better, yeah, I need to actually find a trial chamber so I can use both of those. Because I am not planning on having raids. I feel like I can handle trial chambers better than I could a raid. Mainly because of Vexes. Fairly certain the guys that spawn Vexes do spawn during raids. Could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain. Let's grab all of those. Might as well grab the chest since I'm going to be picking this one up. And let's grab the spruce slabs and anything else that we can put away into storage. Some of this I could just put into the closest storage here. Just because it is nether related. Will I regret that because all of our trees are growing in that direction? Probably. But for now, it is not a problem since we aren't currently using it. Let's do the gas tier as well. Nope. That should go with the other equipment. There we go. Then we can just grab all of the dirt, the basalt. Right. The soul soil and the nether quartz can also go in here. Both of those can technically just go in with the bones. In fact, wait. Let's just put those away into the bundle. Lantern, torch. I'll put both of those in the bundle as well. Because then I can pick up everything. There we go. Well, relatively everything. I'll need to come back for the crafting table and the bed, but it'll be the last trip. And I'll put another double chest on this one. Why am I putting this here? There's going to be a tree here. Why? I'll come back to fix that. Kind of hard to build a tree when there's a chest in the way. But oh well. Oh well. There we go. Where am I storing the clay? You know, let's put the monster stuff away first since that's the first chest I opened. Where am I storing the clay? Ah, over here. Dripstone is right over here. I'll just leave the coal on me. I'm gonna need all the oak logs. We need the lanterns. Is there anything I could put away here? Kind of, but we're also potentially using that. So that's gonna be good for now. Do we have any mangrove in our chest over here? Nope. Let me in. Oh, we do. Not a whole ton, but we do have a few. Not bad. I don't think we'll be needing spruce. Well, at least we can condense a few things. Why do we have dirt in here? You know what? I need scaffolding, and I put away all my stuff, so I'll keep it. Just in case. Where is... Will I need moss carpet? Potentially. Doesn't hurt to grab. You know what? I'll just grab all the leaf litter. Excluding one. Can we multiply leaf litter? Maybe. If not, we'll go adventuring for some. Um, Oak leaves wouldn't hurt to grab. We're definitely gonna have to get more, but doesn't hurt to pick up. Oh, glowberries. Glowberries and even more wood. Okay. Anything else I need to pick up right now? This second. Don't mind me as I just fill my bundle with more things that we could easily use. You know what? That works. That works. Oh, we do actually have Bad Omen 4. Uh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, and is it... Oh, it is nighttime. There we go. Let's sleep before we head outside. Oh, let me out. We'll put this stuff into these chests. The chests that aren't in the way. I'll keep that on me. For now, I'll just dump everything. For the most part. I could have put those away. Didn't. But I should have. We're not going to need wheat seeds in particular. Or, wait. Maybe we do, actually. Hi, squid. Because we could, at the base of this tree, just have a few things growing. For no particular reason. It just might look good. We'll see. And drop everything off. You know, I'll just keep all of the oak logs on me since that is the thing we need right now. Same with the mossy carpet and the mangrove roots. Bone meal's a maybe. We will need leaf litter. The leaves I'll grab later. Same with the glowberry. Is there anything else I need for this project right now? If there is, we'll grab it when the time comes. But first things first, let's see how big of a difference this is. It's a relatively big difference, but not too much. As long as you're not looking at the top. Pretend the top doesn't exist. We're just looking at the bark. It's a bit darker, and of course the texture's not upright like the oak. But besides that, I think we could definitely use that. So let's put the, you know what? Let's put the chest there. We don't need the bucket on us right now. So I'll just grab a few more things. We don't need the bone meal right now. We will need the shears in case we mess up. Is there any other alternative block that we can use for the tree? You know what? I'm going to put those back down, and I am going to grab spruce, actually. I could have just put them by my porch, but oh well. Why do I have birch fences again? Right, the pen. That's what the pen for the cows are made out of. You know what? Spruce is the closest to the bark. Okay. So we're going to use spruce as most likely a vaping block of sorts. Anything else? Not that I can think of off the top of my head, unless there's something back in here that I didn't think about. Ooh, actually, can you make muddy root? Muddy root, muddy root, muddy root. Yes, you can. Okay. We might want to make a few of those as well. For now, it'll just be... I'll just leave it be as an idea. But that is something we can do. Okay, is there any block I'm forgetting that might also work? Dripstone, not so much. Terracotta, definitely not plain terracotta. Maybe brown terracotta, but we... Yeah, we don't have cocoa beans. Because we don't have jungle trees. I don't know why I looked in the ores chest. We don't have any ores that would fit the color. Okay. For now, I think that is all the blocks that would look great. And I might need to cut down another mangrove tree. Even though I really don't want to. Did I at least bring the bottle? No. Did I really not bring the bottle? Well, at least the bottles are close by. I don't know how many I'll need. But I'll need to pre-make them before I set them down. So I'll just make... How many is this? Okay, good. I'm not gonna mess up our layout here. I'll just set a few. Give me all of the mud. Oh, I won't be able to make you into mud because you decided to turn into grass. No. Become grass. I mean, become mud. I don't want you to turn into grass. That would be counterproductive. There we go. And mud. Perfect. And this will give us 21 mud. Not bad. For now, let's make 15. That'll leave us with 6 mud just for the surrounding area. And if we do want more mud or muddy mangrove roots, we can make them when the time comes. Now, just keep the glass bottle with us. We're going to need the dirt just because of scaffolding, since we don't actually have scaffolding. Anything else? No, I think we're good. I feel like the darker parts should probably be closer to the water. Only because I feel like it makes sense. I don't actually have a reasoning. I just feel like it would look better that way. How about no? I'll figure it out. Because this side definitely needs... Oh. Hey. Just because I'm dealing with a water tree doesn't mean you can start raining on my water tree. Rude. Let's place you on top. That's not too bad. I'll just grab some dirt. Leaving a few bits and pieces of dirt in places is not going to hurt anyone. I have so much dirt right now. How tall do I want this? I don't know. Just with that as a starting thing, though. It's not the worst in the world. We're going to need to figure out a way to... Whoa. Oh, hey. Fairly certain this is not just a rainstorm anymore. Please let me sleep. Please let me sleep. Please let me sleep. Would rather not have anything spawn that could kill us. That drowned is an exception because it doesn't have a trident. You know what? Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Okay. Rude. I would like to have that piece of wood. There we go. If we put a... You know what? Strip spruce should be a good in-between. Just because it is closer to the oak bark, but has a more muted texture like the mangrove. I can hear you walking through the water, dude. You have very loud footsteps. Let's make these spruce logs. I don't want to have this not on my hotbar, so you know what? I'll keep it on my hotbar, just... You're just gonna make this difficult, so I'm not gonna avoid you. Just... There we go. Eek. You know what? I'm gonna make you a spruce log, too. Let's go ahead and take a better look at this. You know what? I think that's better. We are definitely going to have to make the bottom a bit better, though. Which means, oh no, we're gonna need more mangrove. Okay. Well, at least we figured it out now rather than later. Since this is currently used stuff, I'll put it in there. I know I don't need this much inventory space to harvest a few mangrove trees. But you know what? I'd rather have more inventory space needed. I'd rather have more inventory space than needed. Especially since I would rather have the ability to collect everything from the mangrove trees. So that way I don't have to harvest them anytime soon. Because I love the trees. Don't get me wrong. They're also kind of a pain to harvest. Was that just a leaf, or did I actually see something walking down there? I think that was just a leaf. I think we're fine. Could I have done that safer? Yes. But we're fine. We're still alive. I really should have done that from the ground, though. And give me all of your wood. That would be lovely. So I can make my tree. I'm going to take your wood to make another tree. Doesn't mean I didn't like you as a tree. It just means I'm going to repurpose you to make an even better tree. That was a surprisingly connected branch. I won't complain. Oh, that's why. It's because there's multiple. Give. It's multiple branches in one. I should be able to reach all of that from down there. This one will be my way down. I should be able to reach that. There we go. Give all of the roots. Thank you. And if you do drop any propagules, I'll gladly take them. But I will not wait for them because I think we have 15 propagules just lying around in a chest, so I think we'll be fine. But I won't complain if you drop more. And I think I got all the wood as well. So for now, we're good. 28 should be enough. Hopefully. In we go. Okay. Oh, I actually am... I'm going to need to exchange some of those for the bark blocks. Oh well. I'll get over it. My inventory was so organized before, and now it is not. There we go. I'll just put these over here. You know, I'll put the spruce. No, that is the wrong place. Stop it. I'm not working with leaves, so I can put that away. I mean, it's better than before. Okay. Let's go ahead and figure out a way to mix mangrove with the root blocks. I'm just going to make some of these right now. Because there are certain places where I know I'm not going to put anything above them. Actually, I might put... I'll put a normal one there. because I can easily put a spruce trapdoor over it. But right there, we don't need to. We're gonna need some muddy mangrove. Why are you surprisingly blue? I mean, you aren't above water, but underwater, you are very blue. Oh well. We could put roots underneath, right? No. Maybe. We might be able to get away with it. I'm gonna grab you and you and replace you with a topper as well. I don't hate there being a random water block. Any of the roots that are immediately touching dirt, I think it'd fit if they were muddy. But some of them are also going to be just straight up roots. Let's grab some roots. Let's grab some more mangrove. I actually kind of like the lily pad on top of it. Am I going to keep it? We'll see. We'll see. I'll need that top one, but this bottom one isn't going to be visible. There we go. I'll just put a slab here. I know I want to put a trapdoor. You know what? Let's put a trapdoor on this one instead. There it is. There it is. Let's grab a topper and put the topper down there. And make some more. Just so it doesn't look like some of these aren't connected to the actual tree. Let's put a slab there. I feel like that's not too bad. I forgot to grab... I know we have a bed just inside, but I kind of forgot to grab the crafting tables as well. Those would be nice to have. So while we wait to be able to sleep, let's grab these and then sleep. Please? There we go. There we go. Put away our crafting table. Let's grab our bed and head back to the tree. You know what? I'm not hating it so far. I know it's legitimately just the base, and this is going to be a massive tree that's going to dwarf this place. But in all fairness, if it's a really old tree, it will often dwarf houses. So I'm not upset with that. I'm just going to hop onto the library island just to see what it looks like from up here. You know what? I think that's good. We are going to have to put some just normal mud placed around in a few places, but we'll start doing that once we're no longer working on the tree itself. I don't know why for a half a second I was having to debate how high that was. Don't mind me. Let's go ahead, put down the crafting table and the stone cutter so I don't forget. I might need to cut down another spruce tree. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Nope. I would like my torch. Give me back my torch. Rude. I just wanted to get this trapdoor down. Thank you. Let's make you spruce and just bring you up. Right. I need to curve this. If anything, I'd probably curve it either this way or this way. Because I kind of want to make a little swing. So I could have a water swing where it's hanging over the water and you swing and then you just kind of jump off and you end up in the body of water. Or it could just be a normal swing here. Because if the swing is just right over here, you're not going to have high chances of ending up in the water. You're probably just going to land right there and then slide and then end up in the water. That would not be fun. That would be painful. So I think what I might do is, ooh, it might affect where we're going to place our bridge, but I might do it this way. I think it would be nice if we moved the tree to start curving this way. Let's make you oak. Are you gonna have to be too tall for this to look normal? Maybe. Just in case if I end up leaving that open and hollow. I want to light it up. Well, we're definitely going to want... That's the wrong wood. Stairs. At the very least, we're going to want stairs underneath these. Give. Oh, that's not giving. That's dropping in the water. Nope. Stop it. Let's do a spruce slab there. And then another stair over here. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Though we might want to make this a 2 high, then we'll do a 1 high, and then we'll start curving it over. Because I don't want it to be like a weeping willow. Meaning I'll just want a branch. In fact, wait. I'll just have this go up, and then I'll make branches off of it. That'll probably be better than having it curve over. Oh, dang it. Fine. I'll use dirt to get up. Didn't want to, but I will. Let's do a little bit of spruce. I'll just do it on this side. This may or may not be too tall. We'll find out. Oh. There we go. And the only way to find out... Oh, God. Nope. Not taking that chance. Because that's a slab. Would rather not find out that having only a slab of water doesn't help. That would be a sad day. You know what? That's tall enough. At least for the main chunk of the tree, I think that'll be tall enough. I do need to put slabs and toppers on a few things, but other than that, it should be good. So let's go ahead, head back up, back. There we go. Let's make you a stair, you a slab. Actually, I think you're fine the way it is. Because there's a slight difference, but it's not too much so, like with the oak or the mangrove. So I think we'll be fine if we don't do anything there. You know what? I am, however, going to make this a topper instead. There we go. And topper. Let's do a stair. And another topper. And I cannot get up there. That should be fine, though. How does that affect the overall shape of the tree? I think this should probably be a topper instead, just because there's two stairs practically touching each other. That is the wrong block. There we go. And let's have you be trapdoor. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's take a gander over by the library. I actually really like that. I like that. The leaves are probably going to be the hardest part of this. Just because I am going to use shears instead of silk touch. Because we can use shears instead of silk touch to get leaves. Even though it goes a little too fast. But it's fine. Ooh, wait. I want to make you a trapdoor instead. Just so there's not two stairs right next to each other. Or at least on the same underneath level. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the oak and spruce again so we can at least get the branch that's going to be... Where is this going to be? Because I want to have a swing, but if we have a swing, I want to be able to kind of go over the water just a bit, or at least be by the water at the very least, which also means that either we have to move the bridge or it can't be in that direction. I'm going to end up moving the bridge, which is fine. I have a bed outside. Why don't I just use that? There we go. And if we do move the bridge, it does mean we'll have to adjust some of the terrain over here and get rid of probably that tree. But you know what? That's fine. Actually, that's perfectly fine. Because we do have enough dirt on us, and we have a whole double chest and a half filled with just dirt. We can always adjust this terrain to where it makes sense to have it over here instead. Plus, the closer it is to the farm and the front of this house, the easier we can reason why the bridge would be more high traffic. Because we don't know who lives here. Well, besides us, of course. We technically live here. But for all we know, it could be the farmer who's wanting to trade things, which is why they have a direct way to the nether portal. Or maybe they work hard at the mines and they need to trade things. Essentially, most of the jobs that you'd probably have here, you'd end up going all the way over to the nether portal in some way, shape, or form. You know what? I'll have it slightly in both directions, mostly in this direction, just so it's over the water. But I'll have it in both directions. If I can figure out how to do that without having, you know what, with the oak itself, I could probably just make a whole bunch of those. Why? Well, that was convoluted. Didn't need to do that, but okay. Let's go ahead. It'll be 3. It'll go over. Where's the dirt? That's that's not dirt. That's arrows. A little too point. A little too pointy to be dirt. You might be covered in leaves. So for now, I'll just do oak logs. Oak logs, and also giving myself a way to actually reach this. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And then the last one will be by 2. That should be good. And any of the ends that end up being visible after we put leaves down, we'll put the ends on. But for now, we'll just see how that looks. No. I don't know how to fix it, but no, something is very off. You know what? Maybe. Why did I make... That's why I made it an end. Okay. Maybe... Oh, hey. That's a... Gravity's a thing. If we make it a bit thicker, and of course add some spruce detailing, does that make it better? We're going to go over here to actually see the other perspective of this branch. Maybe. We're actually going to put the spruce detailing to see if it would actually make a difference, but it probably will. It hopefully will. Let's go ahead and put those down. Let's make some slabs because we ran out. And let's just move all of these so we can have all of our detailing. There we go. Up we go. Perfect. I'll put a slab up there. Would that be too much? Maybe. I don't think so, but maybe. Okay, I can fall down here. No, it's not too much. And if it is, it wouldn't be the one I was eyeballing. It wouldn't be the middle one. It'd be the end. Still seems a bit too flat on this specific side. You know what? Instead, how about we do that? Gives it a bit more depth, and it shows that it's kind of curving. Oh, can I please? There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. We still need to work on this bottom part, though. So it's the bottom and this specific side that's having a rough go. And I think I know why. You know what? Let's start with a spruce. Because why not? Do I have any? Oh, I do have an ender. Let's do this one and this one. With an upside down stair and slab. Oh, that was just a lay pad. Let me up! I would like to be on land! Okay, let's get rid of the end instead. Let's get rid of the ender and move it back by one. And then go ahead and put the slab down. And strip you. I mean, it kind of fixes the issue, except right up here. We're gonna instead make you into a spruce. Oh, I'm out of stairs. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I'm out of stairs and trapdoors. Oh, that's less fine. I might need more trapdoors. Oh, why did I make those slabs? Forgot about the stairs. Slipped my mind. I don't currently need any more slabs, so I'll just keep those in case we need more trapdoors or more stairs. Nope, nope. There we go. Let me hit you. There we go. Actually, I could probably get away with one of these being a stair and then a slab. If we do a let's do a stair first. Yeah, that's not too bad. We do need to fix whatever's going on here, though. Let's go ahead and put an ender on you. Not too bad. Definitely not the worst thing in the world. We'll have to see it from the other perspective to see if it's actually good. But I can't, because it's currently nighttime. And I would like to sleep. I meant to place a slab, but you know what? Trapdoor works too. Off we go. Let's go ahead, extend that by one. Both of those by one. And extend this last one. which does mean I'll need to take you back. Oh, fine. I'll travel to get you back. There we go. We'll see if the bottom one actually... Whoa. I thought I was crouched. I was not. Oh well. Okay. Bottom one's too much. Bottom one's too much. Is it better without, or do I need to put something there? Huh. You know what? I could try putting a slab there. Either a slab or a trapdoor. Eh. It's not bad with the slab. That's too much of a difference. Okay, fine. I'll go over here and up and around. Let's go ahead and try a trapdoor first. If I don't like the trapdoor, then I'll try a stair. You know what? The trapdoor actually helps. It helps it a little bit. Does it help it enough? Debatable. You know what? Let's switch these. Let's go ahead, head up. And we'll switch the two of these. I actually need to make one of these into a spruce, just so it's not all one texture. Where's the toppers? There it is. And let's grab our spruce. Trap door, put it there, and then we'll put an upside down slab here. And because we have one right there, I think we can get rid of it and it'll still be fine. We'll have to double check, but... Ugh! I would like not to fall under the effects of gravity, please. It's too abrupt there. But I do like the bottom better now. Too abrupt at the top. Yeek. Okay, let's place the trapdoor back, and then we'll put a spruce slab instead of the trapdoor down there. Hopefully that'll work better. We'll see. And up we go. Trapdoor and spruce. That's a stair, not a slab. Does mean we have planks really close together, which didn't look good on one side, but maybe we can kind of get away with it over here. Yeah, we can get away with it over here. It's not too bad. My only thing is it too thick of a branch? No, I think actually it's probably the perfect size. I think the main reason why it may seem like it's too thick of a branch is because it's the only branch there. Can I make this? No. No, I cannot. And now we can see why. Let's go ahead and put another one heading over here. It won't be as diagonal. So it'll just be straight over towards the library. And then we'll have another one towards the water. We'll either have that one lower or way up high. We'll see. Depends on how long we make it. For now, though, let's go and move all of these onto our hopper. And the dirt. Otherwise, we can't really get up. We really can't get up without dirt now. Got it. So over here, the branch starts at this block. So let's go ahead and start the next one right over here. We'll need bits and pieces from both sides to make this look right. Fine. Let's head over here and fill her up. And there we go. And since this is the case, I think I'll just put a stair right here preemptively. Let's get our dirt back. I'm so glad there's not any spawnable places right here in this area, because if there was a skelly that was right here, I could easily perish. Is that something I just now thought about? Yes. Should I have thought about it earlier? Oh, very much so. But I didn't. Not too much we can do about it now. Okay. Let's have you just go this far instead. We'll see how that looks. We need to focus on this first, just so I don't have to come up here again, just for the length of the branch. We're definitely going to have to come back up here for the shape of it, but not for the length. You know what? I think me placing that there was me saying, hey, we should go up by one. Right about there. I need more toppers. There we go. Let's put a spruce, some oak. We'll put a topper. Oh, wait. Right. Forgot to increase it. Give. Ah. We'll end it there. We'll bring this out. By one more block. We'll see how that looks. We're definitely got to shape it, but we'll see. It might be too long, in all fairness. And it's nighttime. Okay. Can I reach these? Actually, yeah. Give. And sleepy times. Sleepy times? Sleepy times. Dude, the sun is below the trees. There we go. And is this dirt? It is. Also need to fix that dirt over there. Okay. Um, I think I need to make that into a block higher because it's a very, very thin branch at the base right now in comparison to what it looks like underneath. Underneath is just fine, but the base is thin from the side. Okay. Nope. Nope. Please, I want to get rid of the dirt now. And I can't get that dirt. Um, we'll just do that. Up we go. That is a legit straight shot up. Okay. Just so I don't accidentally perish. I'm pretty sure that fall wouldn't kill me. That's not 23 blocks. But if I were low health, it would definitely hurt. I need to move you up. You know what? Let's do that real quick. And then this as well. I know that would be 2 stairs, but they're only visible from one side or the other. No one's going to be looking at it from the top. Fairly certain. It'd be kind of difficult to see it for when leaves are all in place. But for now, that should. Nif. I know I could probably survive if there's a half slab in the water, but I'd rather not take my chances. Nope. Dang it. How's it looking? You know what? I'm not hating it. Of course, we'll need stuff on the bottom to basically match whatever the heck is going on with this branch. This right now is a very under-loved branch in comparison. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like from the other side. What would be the best place to view this from? I'd assume the library. Maybe. We'll see. I think a bit of both. I think we might actually have to have 3 perspectives for this one branch. I'm not hating it from this view, though. And what about over here? Again, not hating it. We're just gonna need more stairs. More stairs, and we still have one more branch. Which means we also might need more spruce. Hmm. Okay, then. Guess we're gonna have to go get some spruce. Sometime soon. Not yet, though. We do not. Hi, squid. What are you? Okay, you do you. You do you. Can I reach you? I cannot. But I can now. Aha. Let's do a slab, then a trapdoor. Yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna need dirt for this one. Oops. Ah, yes. Let me just hop on this non-existent block onto the dirt. A little bit higher. And stairs. And we'll do trapdoors on... You know what? Not on either end. Yeah, I'll do a stair. I'll do a stair, and let's do a slab on the side. That should be good. We'll see. Eek. Okay, that's fine. At least there's water below us. If it weren't water below us, well, then I'd be concerned, because the only reason I'd be pillaring up like that is if I were high enough that it would be required to. So if that were actual ground, I would have at least... I want to say that probably would have taken at least a full heart, if not a heart and a half. So it's not too much, but it's enough where it's definitely not wanted. Especially if a creeper comes around and I don't have my shield in my offhand, which I currently don't, because I kind of need to be able to strip some of the wood. Okay, we have the 2 branches, and then we just need 1 more, which is going to be heading out towards the water. We're going to need more spruce. 8 spruce might be enough, but considering the fact that we use spruce in practically all of our builds, it would be best to just get it now. So that way, the time we need it again, you could be like, oh, hey, the spruce tree is fully grown, and we don't have to immediately just grab it. Okay, it's just the shade. Plus, I still am trying to figure out what I want the bridge to look like. Because I think it would be cool if it mimicked either the bridge around the portals, or maybe just have the bridge around... Oh well. Have the bridge around the portals be unique. That would also work. I'm just gonna have to use dirt, aren't I? Because I accidentally... Oh, you know what? At least I was close enough to the top. There we go. I think I want the bridges around the portal to be unique, meaning that we wouldn't use... Wait a minute. Was it... I think when I was talking about it before, I think I accidentally called the pale oak pearlwood. Ah, yes. Slightly different. Those are different games. Can you please drop 1 more sapling so I don't have to grab another sapling from my chest? Please. Oh, that's a stick. For a half a second I thought it was a sapling, but no, it was a very not leafed sapling. It was in fact a stick. Is that... Yes. Okay, perfect. I really need to make a genuine area to where I can actually grow all the trees and not have to just... Well, either way, I'd have to wander to it. Eh, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Because even if we were to make an actual place where we can just harvest the trees and not have to worry about it, because we kind of don't have to worry about it there either, it just make it a bit prettier. We'd still have to wander to it, so it is definitely not a high priority thing, but it is something that we should do sometime. There we go. Okay, let's put the lily pad away because we do not need that right now. Oh, my inventory is a mess. Wait, no, we're still using that. We're still using that. For now, I'll just put these in the next chest so we can put away the leaf litter since we're not doing any of that yet until after we have the leaves done. Is this going to be enough leaves? I actually kind of doubt it. So it's a good thing we have bone meal and azaleas so we can fix it up. In fact, wait. Where? There it is. Let's go ahead and head over this direction. You know what? We have dirt on us. We could just do it right here. Let's go ahead and just grow these and get... Oh, well, I will grab all of their leaves once I empty my inventory. Kind of hard to grab stuff when you have no space to do so. Right. Fine, I'll put it in here then. We don't need our sword currently, but it's better to have it on us just in case if something does come around that we need our sword. We don't need mangrove right now, so we could drop that off. But the rest of it will be fine. I don't think we're going to grab that many leaves. Maybe. I also don't know how many leaves this is going to take, so who knows? Maybe I'll have to grow more azaleas in the future. But for now, I don't think we'll need over 6 stacks. Oh. Yoink. And yoink. Is there another one? Did I already pick it up? Well, there is another one, but it was not in the water. Okay. Let's grab you. And grow another. I could grow all of them right now. But just in case, they're too close, I'll just do this and apparently lose some leaves in the water. So we can get the most amount of azalea leaves as we can from these trees. So I don't have to do this anytime soon, I don't think. There we go. And this time we shouldn't have to go diving for the leaves because they'll have just floated. There we go. The leaves float. Perfect. There we go. Oh. We might want to make another pair of shears as well. Yep. Did it take me that long to... Oh. Some of the leaves must have actually despawned. For half a second, I was really confused of why I had 2 flowering azaleas in my inventory. Maybe it's because I let the leaves despawn. Did I want them to despawn? No. But you know what? It's only a few, and having extra flowering azaleas does not hurt in the slightest. You know I'm gonna make an extra pair. I know we have an extra pair for honeycomb somewhere, but since we are going to be working with leaves, it's best to have a whole lot, so that way we won't have to make another pair halfway through making the tree because we make too many errors. Misplace all of the leaves and we just have to redo it. That would really suck. Oh, you're gonna make me actually have to pillar to get you, aren't you? Let's... Oh, I actually might get about 6 stacks of leaves. You know what? I won't complain. I would gladly take the 6 stacks of leaves that we get. However many leaves the game decides we get, I won't complain. If I wasn't looking for leaves, then maybe I would. They just randomly drop. Actually, that'd be pretty cool if it's a random drop. Have it be like a very, very minimal chance. So probably... Wait, no, I wanted to grow that. I did not want... There we go. But have it be... ten times more rare than an apple dropping from leaves. You just get a leaf block. It would be interesting. But then again, it's very easy to get leaves, so definitely not a necessity. And joink. Is there any others that fell in the water that just haven't risen? No? Okay, good. Oh, you know what? I'll just put the arrows in there. If I actually do need the arrows, that means something is far enough away to use said bow, so it's fine if I have to go searching for them. They can live in my bundle for a little bit. I was trying to... Ah, yes. The pouch. I mean, it is kind of a pouch, but definitely not the word I was looking for. Let's go ahead and put the bone meal away. Let's put the extra pair of shears away. And we should probably put the leaves away as well, since we are not currently doing those. Rooted dirt can stay, and then we can just bring the oak up. Well, that's not enough for either. Fine. Let's grab that and make some more trapdoors. Because either way, we're... Ooh, you know what? Wait. Since we are going to be making a swing... Oh, dang it. I never made any... Oh, they're up there. I never made any warped wood planks. At least not yet. So I wouldn't be able to see them. Fairly certain they have holes, but maybe... The portal noise totally didn't startle me. Maybe what we can do is we'll have the... Well, maybe not the top layer, but the sides be warped trapdoors. And then have the center be spruce trapdoors. Or maybe even dark oak trapdoors. Dark oak would probably be better. Ooh. I actually really like that idea because then it could be a newer feature. And since this is going to have a swing, it would also add more reason why this would be more traveled, more so for fun rather than functionality. But still, oh, I need to grab that leaf. Before it despawns, let's grab that leaf. I was debating on whether to go over or not, but then I realized the sun was going down. So either way, I would have had to go back over here because you're setting way too fast for me to actually start working on the third branch. Rude. Why must you set so fast? I say that, and then now you're setting super slow. More so because I'm paying attention to you, but I would like to go to sleep so I can continue working on the tree. Please and thank you. Please. Please. Sun? There we go. There we go. Betty bye. Betty bye, and let's put the shears away. Nope. Nope. I would rather not sneeze right now. Okay. I actually don't hate the fact that this doesn't have the roots shown on this side, because all of the roots are visible over here. So you know what? I might just keep that. We'll see. Once the whole tree is finished, we'll see what's going on at the bottom, as well as the swing over here, because the swing's probably going to hang from about here. We'll see. I need to get up there. I need to get up there. It needs to be even higher. And we need to put our third branch. I'm just going to make sure nothing is actually around that can shoot me down. It would really suck if I landed on a lily pad. Would rather not have that be the way my demise comes along, so hopefully that doesn't happen anytime soon. You know what? For now, I talk her bell. Okay. Where should I have them super different heights, or should one of them be a similar height? I think I want to go at least one higher. At the very least. So there'll be a 1 block difference from where it starts, which isn't too bad. Let's bring the oak wood down. And let's see how this goes. Starts over here. We most likely will end up covering this with a spruce stair or slab, but for now, let's bring all of these up. Oh, none of this has been spruced yet. Then the next one will be spruce. Let's have you come out. And we also need the sides to come out at least a little bit, so it's at least 2 wide for the majority of the time. Since that seems to be a good way of doing it. This one travels to the left ever so slightly. This one is also to the left. So this one should probably go to the right instead. Left. This would be the left. I don't know why I flipped that around while I was doing this. Oh well. Oh well. That'll be good. Nope. 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 I wanted to place dirt. There we go. This. Oh, you know what? We need to put dirt there instead. Got to put an ender there. There we go. I know I didn't have to put them in the middle, but they're a relative distance away that I don't think it matters all that much. You know what? This time, let's have this end be the longest. So let's put the enders. Let's move the dirt because I forgot to do that. And we also need to put one over here, but it'll be the last time it's going up. There we go. And then we need to move all of this up. Has this had... It hasn't. Oh, dang it. Give. Let's make that one spruce, and then the rest oak. So that way we can actually figure out what we're doing to connect this to the top. Oh, dang it. Let's have you be an ender. Let's have you be a slab. You, it wouldn't hurt to have just a slab, and then that's not a slab, that's a stair. Slight difference. And you know what? I can get some of it done on the top at least, just so we can see if it works well or not. Let's put... I don't want there to be too many stairs. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I know they can't technically see it, but nope. I'm glad you're liking it, Sage, and I'm assuming that means you're going to bed, so good night, Sage. I'm doing my best. Working up this high is totally the best way of not dying. Totally. I mean, so far we're not doing too bad, but I say that and then something's going to happen, so I'm going to knock on the wood because I could do that. I'm on a tree. Haha. You are going to need to be... You know what? Let's have you be an upside down stair. I might need to fix something on this end. I have a feeling it's going to be very flat. But I think this end might be okay. You know what? Bit too close to the lily pads for comfort. There we go. We're gonna have to get rid of that dirt tower, but besides that, Let's go ahead and take a look. Top's not too bad. We do need to fix something over here because that's not looking great. Or maybe if we do the bottom, it'll look a bit better. How about on library side? Up we go. Oh, there we go. Library side's also not too bad. I think we just need to mess with the bottom first before it'll look super good. But for now, it's not too bad. Oh, that's a lot of stairs, though, in one place. Let's go ahead and make that a slab instead. I'll do my best on the lily pad part. I'm looking before I'm leaping. Probably the only way I'm going to avoid jumping on lily pads. Because I do not have a lily pad detector that is not using my eyes. I should probably wait to head up. I should probably sleep first. Just so mobs don't spawn while I'm building and decide to go, oh hey, this person's building up high. Let's knock them down with an arrow. Or have a creeper next to, well, have a creeper in general. Because sure, nothing would spawn up, well, things could spawn up there, but it wouldn't be on the branch that we're on. But they would spawn down here, and I'd forget about them, and then surprise creepers are not great. So let's go ahead and try to avoid any creepers spawning anytime soon. At least until, well, we need them. I need to be... Wait, no. I need to fix this real quick. Hi, Jacob. I'll check out your stuff later. But thank you. Where? It should be good as long as we are down below. I kind of want to get that slab. You know what? I already have to go this far down just to fix the dirt tower. I'm gonna grab this slab. Spruce. We may be able to grow all of the spruce we want. But it doesn't hurt to at least try and grab any of the spruce we drop. Just so I don't have to go collecting spruce anytime soon. This should be good. Let's go ahead and put our 2 stairs there. I need to make more stairs, don't I? Oh well. Oh well. I think I could probably get away with having no stair there. We'll see. With the materials that we have on our person, that might be okay. Let's go ahead and see if it actually is, though. Down we go. Oh, there it is. How's it looking from portal side? Portal side is actually not too bad. Considering the fact that this is relatively flat except for the under part, it's not too bad. I might put a few trapdoors on this side, right at the very end, but... And what about library side? You know what? Library side's not looking too bad either. I think I want to change that for a trapdoor real quick. But other than that, I think it'll be good. So we need at least 3 trapdoors. There we go. That is way more than 3 trapdoors, but we use a lot of trapdoors. Doesn't hurt. It was this side and then the top. You know what? There we go. That should be better. And then all the way down at the end. Let's go ahead and do it right above where it heads up. Just slightly. Let's grab our oak and our spruce so we can bring it up just a tad. And then the rest should be covered up by leaves. Maybe. Down we go. And let's head over. Okay. I think that looks better with the trapdoors. And how about the other side? Other side also looks pretty good. Oh. Except for the random oak over there. I'll just make that a topper instead. Because shape-wise, it's fine. It's just that the inside is being shown. You know what? Why was I trying to empty my hand? You know what? It's fine. Up we go. And give. Perfect. We have the base of the tree done. Which means we can put away, temporarily put away all of the wood. I will need that dirt, though. We'll need the dirt. We'll need the shears. And we're going to need all of these leaves. Is there... Oh, wait. We're also going to need moss. Moss wouldn't hurt to have. Ah, yes. The best organization. Having tiny trees sprouting off of it wouldn't be the worst idea, but I think another thing we could do is just have a few mud blocks around and put flowering azalea and azalea on it. Kind of like the tree is spreading underneath, like its roots are going underneath it and sprouting more trees. Similar to the only thing I could kind of pull from is Avatar. Gotta be honest. That is the first thing that came to mind. Yeah, that should be good. And we only have one glowberry on us. But you know what? I know we have at least 16 in here. 25. Ah, yes. I mean, it was at least 16. just a wee bit more than 16. I will not complain. We'll grab 6. That should be enough for this one singular tree. Do we need any different types of leaves? Because I do have oak leaves here. Maybe. It wouldn't be a whole lot, though. Do we have any other types of leaves? I know we have mangrove leaves down here. I think texture-wise, they're a bit too different. Because the oak leaves and the azalea leaves are relatively similar. The mangrove leaves are so very different from the rest. So it might not be the best in this situation. You know what? I should keep that just in case if I forget that all of my moss is in the chest upstairs. Would suck to use all of my moss, even though I could just pick it up and make more. Would rather not have to do that. I am going to need the dark oak for the swing. And I don't think I have any chain just lying around, so I am going to have to go into the mines. Can I go to the mines and back in time? I think I can. I think I can. Whether or not I actually can is an entirely different question. Especially since I don't know how many I need to actually make. Uh, there. I'll just grab 29 and head home. Why specifically 29? I wouldn't be able to tell you. Please let me sleep. I would love to be able to sleep so I can see how many chains I can actually make and how many chains I need. They honestly don't know how tall the tree is. Wasn't something that was on my mind. Probably should have been paying attention to that, but I wasn't. So if we're going to be hanging it from this one to 3, 4, 5. So we're going to need at least 10 chains. Not too bad. That is way too many. There we go. Okay, that's not enough. I need one more to turn into nuggets. There we go. Well, that was expensive. Let's hang you. I didn't need it to be all the way down to the floor, but you know what? It already happened, so that's what's going on. Let's grab our warped trapdoors. We're going to put them under here, and I should have just grabbed the dark oak slabs instead. The dark oak slabs, and I will need the warped, 2 more warped trapdoors. Ooh, or either 2 more warped trapdoors, or we'll make the trapdoors that are there right now into upside down stairs. We'll see. There should be enough to... Yes, we can make both stairs and trapdoors. So we'll see how it looks. So let's start with this one. We'll head back inside. We'll grab our dark oak slab, which is over here. And we should... No, I don't like the... I didn't think that all the way through, did I? Oops. Oh well. This will probably be better in the long run anyway. No, not stairs. Not stairs. I will definitely use that for something else later, though. Instead, let's make these into slabs, which means we... Where did I put them? I will be able to use the trapdoors. Nope, that is not where I wanted to put it. We'd be able to use the trapdoors if it's the other way around. Because it's just going to go too high up. Fine. Oh well. I will, however, need to put some dirt down. Just so I can actually place that correctly. You know what? What does it look like? Nope. It looks too much. You know what? Wait. Instead, let's go ahead and make this a bit smaller. Because technically... Oh, yeah. That's gonna look way better. Yeah, it's just making it a bit too long. It was a very, very wide swing. Definitely not what we were wanting. But we are going to need to move our plans for the bridge over by a bit. What? Dude. What are you doing? I don't know if you know, but you can't breathe air. You are a squid. Not a player. Or anything that can breathe air. You're supposed to be in the water. Stop trying to go on land. Okay. At least I do know how to replan this. It just needs to be a block above the water, which will make it so that we can ride a boat underneath it. So we just need to keep that in mind when we start planning it again. You know what? I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do all the leaves. Because this is... This is going to be the hard part. I can place logs all day long. Leaves, for some reason, feel like a very... It's going to be a very different task. Especially since we edited how the branches look on both the top side and underside. Which makes it seem like we were going to try and make it a dead tree, but I don't want it to be a dead tree. Why did I do this? Oh well. I'll place the majority of the leaves. Then I'll go around with shears and place the flowering ones. Because I'd rather get the shape down first before anything. Especially since I'm going to have to work around all the trapdoors. Oh well. This is fine. Will I have to remove some of these? Just make it so that the leaves are less bulky? Maybe. It depends on how this looks. once we get off the tree. You know what? Not here. Oh, that one's kind of a necessity. This one isn't, though. So. I have to get down to see how it looks. Of course, I forgot about the underside. I'll focus on the underside later. Let's focus on top side first. So just focusing on the top. I mean, definitely not the worst. I want to make some of the leaves hang down. But not too much, because I don't want this to be a weeping tree. Even though I love making weeping trees. Just make a whole lot of those. AKA, it's probably the only type of tree I've actually done. So it would be nice to kind of branch off at least a wee bit. It's not too bad. Oh, no. You know what? Still works. If I put it like that, is it too much? No. Is that better? Maybe. Maybe, but it is getting darker. We can see what the other side looks like real quick. You know what? I do like the other side. Okay. We're going to want to put a few more hanging leaves just around the trapdoors. At least one. Because it kind of looks like the tree has a bald spot right there. But let me sleep. There we go. There we go. If we do that, how does it look from the inside? It still looks a bit odd, so fine. I'll take those back and I'll push these leaves back a bit. Nope, I would like my flowering azalea leaves back. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Fine. You know what? I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna replace it with a moss block. And then cover it in some leaves. Just so I can have some glowberries. Because it is really nice lighting. There we go. They'll grow down once they're about, I'd say, either at the chain or maybe even above the chain. We'll snip it. It'll start growing berries. And then I'll light up the place. Why am I starting from the ground up? Oh well. Doesn't matter. Up we go. And we might as well do the very top one since that's the one that we're going to reach first. Up we go. Is that going to be covered in leaves? Potentially. Ugh. I don't want it to be dark and spawnable, but I also really don't want to fall down there. Because that sounds like a death trap. I would rather not have that happen. I'm going to need to grab those later. Let's change one of you into a moss block. You know what? Maybe I can leave you. Just because of the fact that we're going to have glowberries there. Maybe we can find a way where it works. Because I think we can. As long as the foliage is dense enough, I don't think it'll matter. At least not too much. You, however, it will matter. Even though I did really like how that looked. There we go. We can have a few flowering leaves up here. Doesn't hurt to. Uh, I'll put more flowers underneath that. Because I currently can't reach it. There we go. Am I actually going to end up using all of these just for this one tree? I feel like I probably am. Oh well. There we go. That should be it for the top. We are going to really need to see what's going on at the bottom. And right. We're gonna need to make a new shovel. Okay, it's just raining. Not nighttime yet. At least as far as I can tell, it's not nighttime yet. You know what? Considering we don't have any of the bottom done, it's not too bad. There are bits and pieces where I should probably put more leaves on the top, probably right over there. What about library side? Library side looks better. Library side looks way better. Maybe it's because we also placed an area for glowberries. And from the underneath... Oh, that's actually where the glowberries are going to be. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I don't hate that there's the random empty spot over there. I think it kind of makes sense. From what I can tell, it doesn't look like it's gonna become night anytime soon. So I should be able to head up, right? You're not gonna start showing colors right as I get over there, right? Right, game? Oh, dang it. Nope. Can we not misplace the block? I would love to place it here. There we go. Up we go. This should be close enough. Oh, okay. It's worth it. It was a spruce trapdoor. It's a spruce trapdoor, and I keep on forgetting to make a new shovel. Oh, iron chest. I need even more iron. You know what? I actually had iron at. I could have just made it at home. because I had, I think, at least 14 iron bars left over. 16. Oh well. At least we got a new shovel. So, better than digging this with our hands. Let's go ahead and plant. Never mind. I can't plant the grow berries because I was too far down. You know what? Oh, seriously? Now can I place it? There we go. Let's have more flowers over there. I don't want to be I don't want there to be too many flowers on the actually, not too many flowers, too many leaves on the underside. Few leaves here and there like we did over on the other branch should be fine. But I also don't want it to be too much. Can I just target the back block without Yeah. Okay. Well, that wasn't the block I was looking for, but you know what? That happened. Please. There we go. That You know what? I'll just do this. Seriously? Did it just block out the fact that I slept recently? Actually, that is a very high potential. Oh well. I would like to grab everything that I dropped, even though I don't need any more dirt. And I could probably just let it despawn without much repercussion. But for now... Oh, right, we need to fix the top. We need to fix the top, and fixing the sides to make it a bit more bulky probably wouldn't hurt. We also really need to sleep and grab that flowering azalea leaf that I apparently didn't grab. Okay, what did I do here? Yeah, not all of the underside is covered. Some of it is, but not all of it. Did I legitimately just... blank on where I'm supposed to put all the leaves? Maybe. Up we go. Can you not? Thank you. Okay. We're definitely going to have to add more leaves to this side mainly, and then the top side, of course. Got it. Can I... Aha! I'll just set up here. You do you, drowned. As long as you don't try and hurt me, I won't try and hurt you. Because you are relatively only hostile if I go into the water. So, no water time for me. At least not right now. I might. I might put some leaves over there. Let's go ahead and bulk up this side a little bit. Like this? Maybe. We'll see how that looks. Eek. How about let's not fall to our doom? I would prefer that not to be something I almost do. And let's see if I can't fix whatever's going on this side. So we need a whole lot more leaves over here. There we go. Let's put some leaves over here as well. You know what? There we go. I don't know how tall, long. Both work. I don't know how long I want you to grow. We'll see. For now, let's go ahead and just figure out what we're doing with the underside here. Let's go ahead and put a few leaves under here. Can I also fix this side as well? There we go. Do I need to fix anything at the very front of this branch? I don't think we needed to, but that might help it a little bit. And let's just not accidentally destroy the block we're on. That would be unfortunate. There we go. And give me all of the dirt, because I'm fairly certain I'm gonna have to scaffold like that again. Hi, I know. I'm just trying to grab the dirt. Please don't grab any of my dirt, because then I will have to attack you. I would rather just focus on building, dude. Nope. Don't grab my dirt. Ow! Hey! Rude. I know I'm in the water. I know you're like, oh, hey, the water is my domain. I'm going to attack you. But seriously, not necessary. Just going in it because where I'm building is directly above. Okay, so from below it doesn't look too bad, but we're going to need to see it from a side view. Don't hate the side view. Except for the fact that for some reason this looks off. Oh no. The base looks off slightly, and I don't like that. Oh well. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. And from this side, oh. Well, it looked good. And from the underside, it's not bad either. Okay. So I think we fixed the leaf situation over there. I'm going to quickly grab the wood just so I can fix whatever is wrong over here. I know something is. Oh, wait, I'm gonna need mangrove as well. Mangrove. I'll just replace my hotbar since I won't be doing leaves on the bottom. You know what? This isn't going to be visible. Neither is the block behind it. Okay. Give. There we go. You are slightly visible, so I'll let you be. You know what? Give. Oh, do I not have a... I feel like I had leftover toppers. You know what? I probably did. I just didn't grab them because I didn't think I would need them. So let's put you there. Let's go ahead and hop back up. Put our stripped spruce. Oh, I don't have any of the slabs. Dang it. Spruce. Gonna need the spruce slab. Do I have any spruce stairs? I do not. Let's make some stairs. Oh, up we go. Slab. Let's make this. Do we actually want to make this a full block thicker, or do we just want to put a few trapdoors? Let's see what the trapdoors look like real quick. Oh, that helps it a whole lot. Let's go ahead and make that into a stair instead. That top one. And then we'll put a few trapdoors below it as well. Just so we can fix the... Oh. Put a slab there. It needed a slab there, but... Oh. Dang it. I would like to not fall off the block I was on. There we go. Give. Turn into a spruce stair, and then... 2? We'll try out 2. 2 should be fine. Oh, you know what? We still need to go up. That's not a terrible place to have that. And it's turning night. Yeah, we'll be able to see it. Oh yeah, that helps it a whole lot more. Okay. It just needed a few slabs. It's fine. Please let me sleep. There we go. There we go. Let's go ahead, put the leaves on this next branch. Then we need to figure out how to do the very top. Because that is probably going to be the most difficult part. We'll figure it out. Leaves, flowering azalea, and we might as well put moss down as well. Let's put the moss there. Let's put one... You know what? Having one right here isn't a bad idea at all. Because if it does decide to grow a glowberry, it'll light up these. Because they most likely won't be covered in leaves. Which means they are very much not safe. go. Well, some of it will have leaves. Just not all of it. There we go. Let's put the layer on top. And all the ones oh. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just have to dig the dirt from the ground up for a little bit. I'll get over it. We don't have a whole lot going on this side. So I might want to make it a bit thicker over here. Just so it doesn't feel too off. There we go. We good? At least for the very top, we should be good. You know what? There. Problem solved. I'm gonna need... I'll need to bring you down more when we're doing the bottom leaves over near the base of the tree, but you know what? For now, this is gonna be a good height. Hopefully. Let's bring you down. There we go. That should be fine. That should be fine. Let's go ahead and bring all of these leaves down. Oh, dang it. Why did I do this to myself? It would have been a whole lot easier if I was paying attention to how little space I was getting. But it's fine. There we go. We'll go one below and then fix this side. Which leaves should be shorter on this side compared to the others. Since it's closer to the base. Do I want a leaf there? Yes. Don't have to, but I do want a leaf there. Just in case if we have to fix anything major, I'll leave that block there, even though we can easily replace it. Just don't want to have to retarget a lily pad. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I do like it when it's lit up. So hopefully when... Oh, I didn't place a glowberry yet. Oops. We'll have to do that later. And on this side... I want to get rid of those two leaves, but otherwise, I do like this side as well. So you just need to get rid of the two leaves and then head all the way to the top. And of course, plant the glowberries that I forgot to plant. Which was somewhere over here? If I were a moss block that I placed somewhere, under the tree. Oh, I'd be right there. There we go. Ah, there's that was not the block I meant to break. Oh well. I'll just head up from. We'll head up from here. Should be fine. Doesn't look like it's changing to night anytime soon. We can drop off the mangrove wood and the rotten flesh. And we should be good on the wood front, hopefully. We have used a surprising amount of leaves for this. Oh well. What is in here? Right, arrows. Once I'm halfway up, you're gonna start turning orange, aren't you? Only one way to find out. Nope. Good. How do I want to do this? Hmm. You know what? I'll bring it one higher just because of these. And then I'll see what I can do. I guess that's the only thing we really can do. Okay. Let's see how this turns out. It's always the tops of trees that are very difficult. Don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't really look at the very tops of trees. Because, well, usually I'm looking at them from the floor. How about... Oh, you know what? That's fine. You do you, piece of dirt. This is... This is gonna take some finagling, isn't it? Hmm. Oh, dang it! I'm not gonna take that jump. Fine. Dig all the way down. No, go to sleep. There we go. At least we could go to sleep immediately and not have to wait. Hey, it's not raining anymore. Don't attack me. Please. You know what? Wait. I'm gonna grab this piece of dirt. Then don't attack me. Oh, okay. Before anything, what does it look like? Huh. You know what? If I connect the leaves over to here, it might make a bit more sense. And it'll just make it super leafy right over here and have them kind of drip down as well, but not as much as the sides. This side needs help. It needs help that I need to figure out what it is. The leaves are struggling. Struggling leaves. You know what? That would have been a mistake if that was not there. Shouldn't have done that. But you know what? I'm still alive, so as long as I don't accidentally have that end my run, we'll be fine. Uh, can I make you a bit longer than both of those? There we go. Do I need to? No, but it doesn't hurt to. And I'll make you into moss. Just have another glowberry. There's no dirt under that. Okay, there we go. I'll just go around. That's not bad on this side. Okay. Let's go ahead and do what I was thinking of doing. If we connect these up, it should help it along. Hopefully. And is that the block right below? Oh, dang it. Fine. I didn't want to place a block there. Okay. Over. There we go. Not too bad. I really need to figure out how to get down. Do I want to get down yet? No. I need to figure out if we did anything on this side, because I don't think we did. Because this side is not great. There we go. Nope. Give. Uh. Can I hit the very top? Please. Nope. Okay, fine. I'll place a block and fix the top over here. Oh. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna change you into flowers. Let's see how this looks. Please say it looks good, because I really don't want to have to figure out how to get back up here. Not that block. This is the block that we have a pillar to, right? Yep. Let's see. Okay, this side just looks odd. That's it. I think there's always going to be one odd looking side. I think I even found that when I was doing the curved trees. How does it look from portal side? You know what? I like portal side. Portal side doesn't look too bad. How about library side? Library side also doesn't look half bad. Okay. How about we check it from the dock over here? Hello? I hear you. Ah, it's fine. You know what? I think I know what would help it. Because the leaves are technically attached in a way to make it so that the very top is somewhat flat. Let's go ahead and make it so that the branch, since it does technically rise, let's go ahead and make it so that way it is taller than all the rest of it. And we'll see if that helps. As long as it's visible from that back end. Because if it's not, then it's not going to do anything. Oh, right. We didn't even do this top part yet. Okay, then. That could also be contributing to it. Would that really change it all that much, though? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. From the side, it'll most likely look fine. I'm more worried about this side since it's going to be a relatively visible side because half of our stuff is over on this side. You know what? I think it actually kind of does help it. It's definitely not as good as the branches, but considering the fact that I don't know what to do at the very top, I think that's actually relatively good. In fact, we still have a glowberry you can just kind of stash somewhere. Um, you know what? Let's try and put it right on that block. Can I reach from here? No. And place that and glowberry. There we go. We now have 3 with a few dirt blocks that are just kind of sitting on top of it. And I would like to sleep, please. Please? Sleeping would be nice. There we go. There we go. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and fix that a little bit. Because having the underside be open, that's fine. But that was a little bit too much of the underside open. Especially in comparison to all of the other branches. I I actually really like how this tree turned out. Okay, we have the swing. We definitely need to get the surrounding area fixed up. Is there anything tree-wise, though, we need to work on? Actually, it doesn't look like it. I actually think we did a relatively okay job. I think if I were to do anything, if I had some sort of wall that was the same color as the bark here, which the closest thing would be mud brick, but mud brick is a bit too light and also has a brick texture. But I'd probably put a few walls here. Other than that, I think that's not too bad. Though I do want to add a bit more to the bottom here. On this side, it's fine. But on the other side, since that is where the roots are visible, it would make sense to at least have a bit more visible. Um, I can put away the leaves. I'll keep the moss on me because we are going to be using it. Wait, where's the mud? There it is. We're going to need more mud. Hmm. Oh, dang it. How about let's not carry placeable blocks in our hand while we're trying to open a chest? That would probably help. Leaf litter, glow lichen. Hmm. It would be interesting to figure out a way that we could use bone blocks that tells a story. But the only thing I could think of ugh, would be something to build deep underwater, like in this area, like some sort of like giant snake. Because it does look like there's a giant circular hole over here. And what could have happened is that a long time ago, kind of burrowed from underneath there and went all the way over there. Would be interesting. That could be a future project once we have a Heart of the Sea. And maybe the Heart of the Sea could lie within like the ribcage of that snake. But for now, that's just a future thing. Since we are working on the environment, that came to mind. Hmm. We have mangrove. We have oak. We might as well grab some spruce as well, just in case. Do we have more spruce? We do. We have a lot more spruce. Whether or not we'll need it is another question. But just in case. Is there anything else we need off the top of our head? Maybe actually. But that'd just be more decoration. We need to get the actual environment done before we do that. Which would just be basically making benches and stuff. Let's grab the mangrove root. We'll grab all of it. Might as well. Because we're not going to be digging up anything as far as I'm aware. Anything else? I mean, if we do need more lily pads, we have a whole boat of lily pads. I think we have a few inside of our house too. Plus, we have lily pads right here, so I don't think we'll need it. But you know what? If it comes, we do. Then we'll grab some. You know what? Wait. Wait a minute. I'm gonna grab some sugar cane. Gonna grab some sugar cane. You know what? I might as well just harvest this all since I still do need bookshelves. I won't make them yet. But I'll definitely put the majority of them just in that chest. I'll grab 3. I'll grab 3 just for the surrounding area. And we might as well grab some string as well so they don't continue to grow. Because sure, the max is 3 tall, but it would be nice to have some of them be a little shorter than that. Why? Oh, right, melon seeds. Wait, we got that in the mine shaft. Why? I must have spaced it. Oops. Okay, the hoe is in our chest all the way over there. Let's go ahead and quickly plant these. While it's in our inventory and on my mind, let's go plant these melon seeds. Because we do have a place reserved for them. Just kind of... Oh, wait. I didn't even have to hoe the land. We already did that. Oh. I guess I'll wait for melons to grow and I'll fix that. Oh, well. But hey, we have melons growing. Should have done that a while ago. Because that was... I think we did the mine shaft. No, it wasn't last time. It was the stream, the hardcore Minecraft stream before that. Before the last. So we could just put the stone hoe back. Is there anything else I need? Oh, hey, there's another thing. Hey, there's another thing of shears. Do I need more shears? Vines wouldn't be terrible, actually. I just don't want there to be too many. That's my concern. We're gonna need the jack-o'-lanterns. You know what? I'll just grab all of them off the carpet. Why not? Since the area isn't dead and isn't enchanted or cursed, I think I'm gonna stay away from the pale moss for this specific area. Because I feel like that'd probably fit if the land was cursed or if it was starting to die. So maybe on the very edges, we can have like a semi-cursed area where everything, all of the life's starting to get drained, or maybe all the colors starting to get drained. That would be interesting. I can't think of any reason we need brick. At least not at the moment. I'm sure I'll find something eventually, but at the moment, I think we're good. Ladders, if I had made a treehouse, would fit. I will take the oak trap doors, though. Don't know why, but I feel like I can see that being something I'd use. I'm just gonna put those in there real quick, and I'm gonna re-grab the stone hoe. Because I remembered I was gonna use some of the wheat seeds just to randomly throw down some vegetation. What did I just throw in here? Was it the root of dirt or was it the moss? Both of those I need. Why did I throw that? You know what? I need something out of my inventory. Or I can just use the bundle. You know what? I'll just use the bundle. That would be much better. Can I put the jack-o'-lanterns in there now? Yeah, let's go ahead and put the jack-o'-lanterns in there. Oh. Can't do the trapdoors. Fine. I was close to getting the trapdoors in there. Oh well. Already? Okay. Guess I took too long trying to figure out what to grab. Oh! Ah! Oh, you have an auto shell. Ooh, I need you. I will gladly take you out. Do you want the Nautilus shell? Because once I have enough Nautilus shells, then all I need is a heart of the sea. Which really just means I need to go. Well, not swimming, but go boating around for a pirate ship, get a treasure map, and, well, find a heart of the sea. I'm gonna put this inside. Just gonna keep all the knowledge shells together. We're already so close to home, I don't need to separate them needlessly. Oh, hey! I leave for 2 seconds to put away a nautilus shell and you spawn. Okay. What do you have? Oh, wait. Actually, can you... There we go. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, um... You know what? I have enough. I have enough. I have enough iron. I have 3 that'll give 6. We need enough to get 3. We needed enough to get 3 pale oak. This is probably way too many, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine, because I'm going to get pale oak. This is fine. I do not have enough inventory space to... Okay, fine. Cows. Cows. My friends. I need you. I need you, and I need to grab another bucket. That'll be 8. That'll be 10. That won't be enough. Please. Please don't do this to me. Please say your trades will reset the next morning. Oh, this hurts, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Cows, come over here. Come here, cows. I must milk you. Oh, no. I would like that in my inventory, please. Thank you. Oh. Of course I didn't empty my inventory. Dang it! Wandering trader, you distracted me! I mean, it's good because I really need pale oak saplings. Because I only have 1 right now, and I really don't want to have to travel 2,000 blocks to get said thing. But still. Okay. Okay. I really hope your trades reset, because I'm fairly certain once I get these next 2, you're probably not going to take any more. We'll see. Worst comes to worst, I'll just drink all the milk. And then I'll have a whole lot of buckets. Oh, right. Dang it. I knew it. I knew it. Why must you do this to me? Why must you do this to me? Wait a minute. Why did I think it was 2 each? Okay. At the very least, I can get 2 off of you. It still won't be enough, but... It's... it's at least more than I had before. Please say your trades reset. Please say your trades reset. I would love it if your trades reset. Because I would rather not, you know, have you be like, oh, hey, you almost have enough pale oak saplings. Bye. Because that would be tragic. Also, you know what? I'll just have a drawer of buckets. I'll have a drawer of buckets. I'll check you again in the morning. Hopefully your trades will have reset. And you'll be like, oh, hey, here's all of the emerald trades again. I'll be like, yay! But for now... Oh, I kind of forgot my arrows were in there. Huh. You know what? I don't need the shears on me anymore. Let's go ahead and grab the wheat seeds. Let's grab most of those. Don't need the rotten flesh. Leaf litter, glow lichen. If I want shrubbery, I'll just grab it when we need it. You know what? Just so I have this in a separate area so I know exactly what we're working with so I don't have to find it again. I'm just going to put this stuff in here. So we need to grab some coarse dirt. We need to grab... Do we have more rooted dirt? No, I think we used it all the last time we did pathing. Let's see. We only have 10 coarse dirt. Oh. I mean, it's not bad, but we definitely need more. So where's the gravel? Let's make a few more. Is there anything else we need? Well, actually, do we want clay? Considering the fact that clay's all around us, it probably wouldn't hurt to have some clay. But we just have 9 clay, because I don't want to use all of it, just in case if we want brick somewhere down the line, or maybe even more terracotta. We do have clay around the area, but that would also mean that I'm setting myself up for future terraforming projects that I'm not currently ready for. Is there anything else I can grab that would help with the area? Granite. You know what? I'm not actually going to need it, but it might help. I've had weirder things happen. I've used weirder things. We're definitely not going to use any copper. Not going to use any iron or gold. Not going to use any obsidian, because that's expensive. Why is... Oh, right. That's why there's a bucket of milk. Because I was in a mine shaft. Right. Kind of forgot about that. Ah, yes. Okay. Hi, Wandering Trader. Clay, dripstone. Gonna grab you. Gonna grab the dirt. You know, I'm just gonna grab another stack of dirt. Since we are technically changing the area, there is a potential I'll make the place a bit bigger, meaning I won't have the dirt required. Fine. I'll grab more dirt. Doesn't hurt. Hi. Are you liking my very poorly organized building area? Good. Good. You know what? Before we do any of that, we actually do need to focus on... Where is it? Getting the roots done. Where is it? Well, there's some more wood. Where... Did I put it down here? Oh, I did. Well, why did I put it down there? I knew I was working with it. I must have did it before I put it in the extra chest. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, and the sun's already starting to set. Got it. Well, that kind of hurts. I mean, it's fine. Still kind of hurts, though. Because we don't have a ton of mangrove on us. Because that's all the mangrove we have right now. So if we use it all and we need more, I'm going to have to chop down another mangrove tree. Which is fine. I just kind of don't want to do it right now. I would rather build and not... Don't steal my bed. I know you won't, because you'll just turn invisible, but still. Can you get off my bed, please? Dude. Off my bed. You know what, llama? You can stay on my bed. You're chill. Oh, hi. Oh, no. Wait, really? Oh, okay. Please come back with more pale oak saplings sometime in the future. Fine. Oh well. If he doesn't anytime soon, if we run out of pale oak and we need more, I'll just have to travel 2,000 blocks that away. I'm not joking. It is legitimately 2,000 blocks that way. So, worst comes to worst, that's what we'll do. I'm hoping it won't come to that, though. What? What do I dig you with? Do I dig you with a shovel or an axe? I'm fairly certain. Nope. Is it a shovel now that it's mixed with mud? Maybe. Okay, then. Oh, wait. You know what? I'll keep you because there's a root block right there. But I'll end up being covered. We'll put a spruce stair. Give. And let's bring you up. Oh, I don't have any spruce slabs on me. Let's fix that. And slabs. Okay, maybe not that many slabs. What are you doing? Okay, you do you. Wait, where did the wandering trader go? Inside. Oh no. The wandering trader. Okay. You know what? I'm sorry. Wandering trader, what did you do? Oh, I only got one of those. Where did the other one go? Neither of you are attached. Did one of them fall near the wandering trader? No. How did you get yourself hurt? What did you do? Did it go onto the roof? Maybe, actually. Of course I don't have the dirt on me. Let me up. Seriously? Did you eat it? I think the llama ate the lead. Because I have no idea where the other one went. Oh well. Oh well. Hi, llama. Nope. Close it. And lead. Hi there. I'm gonna need more. I have a feeling that I'm gonna need more. Whether I actually will or not is a completely different story, but I have a feeling. Oh. You know what? Let's do that. We'll put... I can't... You know what? I'm gonna take this one. For now. Because I'd rather this one be a higher priority. Okay. We are definitely going to need to fix parts of this. Some of this is just fine, but there is not enough wood down here. There's probably enough roots, in all fairness. We'll see. Can I please not drown? I would love it if I would remember to breathe. Breathing is very important. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna need to chop down another mangrove tree. Fine. I'll go chop down another mangrove tree. Where? It was the mangrove. Oh, it was the bark block of mangrove. Got it. That was the other thing that was on my hotbar. Oh, mangrove tree. I need you. That is a short spruce tree. Oh. You're not gonna have much wood in you. Neither a lot of these, actually. Okay. Well, I get a lot of root blocks. Not something I necessarily need too much of, because I already have over a stack. But you know what? I won't complain. It's gonna be safer to wait. I'll just be patient. Wait. I'll go up the vines. It's better than accidentally falling because some leaves despawn right under me. Rather not. Oh. Well, at least that was. At least it wasn't tall enough that I'd get hurt. Even though I really thought that there would have been a block underneath me, but you know what? It's fine. As long as the fall did not get me killed, I do not care. Unless, of course, it's in a cave, and then I do care, because the fall may not have killed me. But other things might. Give me all of the delicious mangrove wood. That'd be lovely. Oh, there we go. How far are you gonna go? Oh, you're just gonna go one out? Okay. Really? 2 mangrove trees and I only got 23 wood. Granted, only one of those only gave 8, so shouldn't be too harsh on the mangrove tree, but still. Jeez. There we go. Well. Can I? There we go. Because that's part of a different tree. I'll grab those roots once I'm doing that tree. For now, though, that tree is safe. That tree lives to see another day. And I'm just going to plant these because I'm actually using a fair chunk of mangrove wood. So it doesn't hurt to plant more. I really like that tree. Hi, Wandering Trader. Fine. I get it. I know. I keep checking even though I know you're not going to restock. I just wanted to see if maybe you changed your mind. How about now, Wandering Trader? You gotta restock your trades. Now? I wish. But no. The wandering trader is going to be rude. You know what? Let's not do that. Let's do an actual mangrove log. And then spruce trapdoor, because I did like how that looked. Okay. Some of these are not going to be visible. It's probably going to be those three. There we go. Let's grab you. Okay, this is also not going to be visible. Breathing. Oh, sleeping. Sleeping. Nope. I totally saw it was turning nighttime when I was doing that. Is that why you wanted milk as a trade? Because you knew I was going to sleep, but you didn't want to take the chance of me just not sleeping for some reason? You know what? Fair. Let's see here. Why do I not have dirt on me? It's my scaffolding block. Kinda should at least have some dirt on me. There we go. And we'll... You know what? I'll put a spruce there. Spruce there. Let's put... slab. You... I should be using a shovel on. Let's make you... muddy roots. The muddiest of roots. I'll make you normal roots. Let's bring you down. I'll put some normal roots over there. And it's time to place some of the normal roots. Oh, no, nope, nope, nope. Would rather not drown. That would be unfortunate. There we go. I know a lot of this is definitely not going to be very visible, but you know what? I'd rather have only some of it be visible and we work on it than have none of it be visible and work on it. So, one's better than the other. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look from portal side. I think just because this area is not the best, so we're gonna have to fix it. I think that's the only reason why it's kind of looking neglected on this side. How about portal side? Portal side should look a bit better. Yeah, up we go. Oh, very much so. That's mangrove wood. That's a whole lot of roots that we don't currently need. Let's go ahead and... I put the bottle in the chest, right? Oh, hey! We need to fix that. Do we fix that now or when we actually can breathe? Probably when we can breathe, since then we can probably fix the underside over here as well. Because we have all of this underside done. So we probably should mimic the same over here. It's fine. It's fine for now. For now, we'll have to be patient while I fail this jump. And let's make all of these into mud. Will I need more than 20 mud? Most likely. But then again, I'm also going to be mixing it in with... Oh, come on. Oh, nope, that's a hole. Oh, dang it. Stop growing. That's probably the only time I will say, don't grow grass. Please. I want to be able to actually make mud. Hard to make mud when there's grass. Because it won't allow me to. It's like, no, it's grass. It's not dirt. You can't make mud out of grass. And it's like, sure, but still, I would like to have mud. There we go. You know what? 20 mud might be enough. I might be able to get away with it. Especially since we have moss as well. We'll see. Let's grab some of these. Oh, there's just clouds? It's just a cloudy day. Okay. People have to get on the swing somehow. So for now, apparently let's not have enough dirt. Let's focus on the shape of the island first. Because the shape of this will determine what we need to do to this side to keep it so that it's wide enough for what we need it to be. You know what? That actually should be good. Because we want it to be at least a little bit underneath the swing so people can actually get on. And then they're going to be able to swing and then just hop into this little canal. Which means I'm going to have to dig a layer down so it doesn't look like you're just going to hurt your ankles when you hop in. Because that would suck. How'd you break your ankles? I was swinging into water. Then again, water negates fall damage, so maybe they wouldn't mind. But still. Probably... Ooh, hey, there's a hole here. I kind of forgot about that. I totally don't have random holes underneath this island. Never. I would never do that. Totally. I say as I am avoiding this area. I'm assuming it was either me fixing this island or maybe the very rare creeper. I can see that happening. We'll see. Oh, this definitely needs to be supported because that's mud. You'd feel like mud would fall. It doesn't, thankfully, but you feel like it would. Or at least I feel like it would. Where... You know what? I have more buckets over here. I only have one bucket on me, in all fairness. And then we can use this. So it doesn't look like it's just sitting on top of dirt. There we go. Not too bad. Where is it? Oh, I'm not carrying it. That's why I don't see it. Coarse dirt. You know, I'll just carry all the coarse dirt on me. Having rooted dirt also kind of makes sense since we're right by a tree. I need to fix whatever's going on over there. Okay. Normal dirt. And what are you doing? That's not how you get up there, dude. That is... There's a stair right there. Okay. You do you. I know you don't understand the fact that there's trap doors there, but still, it's just right there. Do you want help? Yes? No? Okay. Dude! Oh! Okay. Here I was trying to help out the wandering trader, and they were just jumping up because they wanted to avoid walking around the patio. Ah, yes. Thanks, wandering trader. I'm glad I spent what little daylight I had to do that. Can I please sleep? I'd love to be able to sleep, even though I could barely see the sun because I decided to put the tree there, but there we go. Where are your llamas? Where are your llamas? Wait a minute. Llamas? Oh, there they are. Well, there's one. I think you lost the llama, dude. I don't know where it went. Your llama went on an adventure. Oh, they are going on an adventure. They're heading towards the nether portal. You might earn the nether trade soon, wandering trader. Just to let you know. You might want to follow your llama before they find a very fiery and unforgiving end. Oh, that is a very long... You know what? It fits. Because the very top of the tree doesn't need to be kept. It's just the bottom part that does. Ooh, that, on the other hand, probably is long enough. Where are the shears? The shears are right here. Can I reach that? I'm gonna have to pillar over there. That is not all the dirt I have on me, right? I don't think I put any of the dirt away. Doesn't matter because I was able to get it all. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Oh, you're not gonna go into the nether? I don't blame you. The nether is not a safe place. The llama felt the lava through the portal. I was like, you know what? I'm good. How many? 3? Let's put it over here then. And let's put the shears away. I'm legitimately only gonna need like 2 slots tilled. Because this is not gonna be an actual farm. It's legitimately just decor. And then sugarcane. Let's put one there. Let's put one there. And for now, let's put one there. We have 9 things of clay. Where shall the... Hey, wandering trader, where should I put the clay? Don't run away from me. I know you heard me. You looked at me. Rude. Fine. I get it. I know I'm being weird. Doesn't mean you have to be rude about it. Anyways. You do you. Your llama is... What are you doing? One llama is going to my farm, and the other is going to the nether portal. Dude, I mean, I understand. It's not your fault. Actually, it is your fault that the leads... The leads? Ah, yes. You know the thing that you track animals... That you drag animals around with? Those are totally leads. You have the leads. Oh. Dang it. I kind of needed that shovel. You let the leads travel through the house while the llamas were on the other side of said house. Kind of, kind of is your fault that the llamas are no longer on a lead. But that's beside the point. I could have made a shovel over at home. Keep on forgetting I have iron all the way over there because I was making chains. Oh well. Too late now. Already have a shovel. It's fine. Hi, wandering trader. There we go. Nope, nope. I would like it for my head to be above water while I'm digging. Tends to be a good thing. There we go. I also need to figure out where I'm gonna put this bridge now. Because this tree, because of the way I built it, we definitely can't put the bridge here anymore. Because the bridge was gonna be right here. This was gonna be one of the ends, so it's probably gonna. Hi, llama. It's probably gonna be near this sugarcane. We'll see. Nope, I would. You know what? It doesn't have to be completely one level in the center. You do you, dirt. If you want to have one random divot because I accidentally dug too low in that one spot, I won't stop it because it probably helps. There we go. I think we only need to fix this side and then it should be good. This side and a wee bit over here. Oh, I can't reach that. Nope. There we go. And turn to dirt. There we go. Nope. That's not a shovel. Bring you to the side. Yeah, that's slightly better. Let's fix it over here a tad, and then it. Yeah. There we go. I know we don't need to have it 3 deep in some areas, but you know what? Doesn't hurt. There. Fix that. Now if people can actually swing off and not immediately hit ground. We need to put the coarse dirt down. I should probably at least keep some dirt on me so I can actually plan where this bridge is going to be. If I were to put it anywhere, it would be closest to the sugarcane, actually. So there's actually there's a few things I need to do underwater. Dang it. Oh well. Oh well. Because that's a mud block, I don't want to put that over it. But we could easily just put a bridge over here. As long as it's one above the water. So let's go ahead. Let's have probably from here to here. So that's a 2-block change. Okay. Nope. I would like to not be underwater when I do that. There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. But then over here, it'll go bop and bop. You know what? It's not bad placement. Actually makes the bridge a whole lot easier than what I was planning originally, which was slightly diagonal right over here. So I will not complain. Oh, I did place it all. I just didn't place any of the string. Those two should probably stay the same. Or at least be too tall. Or maybe you're too close. I'll put you over here instead. Yeah, that's better. It's spread out and it's not too much. I didn't realize how broken my armor was, I'm gonna be honest. Probably should go fix that. Oh, there's some of that hole. Some of this should also be straight up moss. Ah, yes. That is the number one coarse dirt. Perfect. I didn't mean for that to happen. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. I don't know why I find that funny. Okay, nope. Let's not get trapped underneath the swing. That sounds like a bad idea. Coarse dirt looks so dry in comparison to the mud, which makes sense. It's coarse dirt. But it still does. And you, since you are never going to be grass, I'm just going to turn you into coarse dirt so you have a little bit going on. And I'm going to yoink you, even though I don't need the dirt right now. Yeah, that's not too bad. I really need to fix the underside here. It is fairly atrocious. Here we go. Not too bad. Let's grab the moss. Let's grab the jack-o'-lantern. And none of the sugarcane has grown yet, so I'm just gonna have to babysit that. I'm not gonna string on me anymore. Just gonna have to keep an eye on it. What is all the way over here? Okay, it's still not spawnable, so I don't have to worry about it. Is there any spot that is spawnable over here? 5, 5, and there's gonna be uh lanterns by the bridge. Anything over back here? I mean, technically right here, but I'll put glow lichen. Where's the glow lichen? There it is. Every once in a while, I'll just put a bit down. Doesn't hurt. There we go. Put that down. I need to keep some of this actual grass as well. I feel like it doesn't hurt to do that. Oh, but this is going to be actually part of a path. Hmm. Since this is actually going to be part of a path, I might actually want to dig up these 2 mud blocks since they will be covered up. You know what? I'm going to grab you, turn you into moss. Nope, that's also going to be somewhat part of the pathway. I need to figure out where this pathway's heading. So from here, it'll turn, and it'll be able to lead immediately up with the other bridge, which does mean some of the stuff that I've already placed is going to be covered up, which is fine. For now, it's fine. Unless I can find a different... Even if I find a different place to put it. If I do find a different place to put it, I would be able to attach the front of our place to it as well. Which isn't a terrible idea. If... And it would mean connecting it from more so here to here rather than where we already have it. And I don't hate that idea. We're gonna have 3, 3. We're gonna have to fix it a bit on the side here. But that should still be 3. Which also leaves this area open enough for there to be benches and for it to actually be appreciated rather than it being taken up by a relatively big bridge. That's probably the best idea. Makes it so that there's not just a random space over here that isn't being used. And also makes it so that way it's not too crowded over there. Because it probably would have been. Okay. Instead... Nope. Let's figure out how to connect these 2. So either way, I'm going to have to fix this bit. And we might as well just immediately attach it to the top, so I'll have to push it back slightly. But let's go from... Is this 3 wide? I mean, it kind of is. But I kind of want to count away from this block since we can't walk through the lanterns. Meaning we're going to want to go from here. So this is 3 away from the lantern. To... This is 3 away from the house. And the roof itself. So that's not bad. It gives it enough walking room so you can have a relatively wide walkway. Only problem being is that then you'd have a bit of land underneath, which I could just kind of push it away. But we also could curve it just ever so slightly so it's 1 block off. So instead of it being straight ahead, I'd put the other block matching all the way over here. Same goes for this side. Yeah, that'd be best. That would be best. And give. How far away is this? So we want to be able to go underneath it from here to here. And then we can just kind of get rid of this. And it'll fill itself, right? Yep. Yeah, that's good. Only thing that isn't is whatever's going on underneath the river, but besides that, let's go ahead and head over. Yeah, that should be perfectly fine. Plus, it means we'll be able to see it from the side more often because it's not straight on. Hello? Okay, you do you, drowned. I don't know where you are. Plus, it means we'll be able to place a few more mud blocks. And you know what? Let's go ahead and place a few of our clay just right over here. It doesn't give a whole lot, but it adds a little bit. There we go. Can I please sleep? Sleep times. Please. There we go. There we go. Perfect. You know what? I want you to stay too tall. Perfect. You know what? No, I'm not going to put a lantern on the tree itself. What I'll do instead is I'll make a bench probably against the back of our wall over here, along with basically little end tables or counters, not counters, tables, which will have lanterns to light up this pathway. That probably wouldn't hurt. As well as fixing this. I think I put a bit too much coarse dirt, so that'll turn back into grass. Over here, it won't turn into grass though. I do technically have Silk Touch, but moss also works. For the spots that I can't currently get, we'll just use moss. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, this is actually, is quaint the word I'm looking for? Maybe. Maybe. And I think I actually want you to be one tall forever. Just so I can see above you. Okay. You know what? I really like how this turned out. It's definitely not done because, well, we definitely do not have all of the terrain done, not by a long shot. Plus, oh, dang it. Can I not accidentally break lily pads right now? Oh, I would like to be able to get back onto land. There we go. But there's some terrain underwater that we're gonna have to get, whether or not it's gonna be now or later. I think the part of the terrain underneath here I can get relatively easily. It's just the large part on the other side that I'm probably gonna have to wait until I have either a Heart of the Sea or maybe just repair our gear because we're gonna have a lot of friends coming along. But we did get this tree all the way done, and I really like how it turned out. And we also got our swing. We got we well, technically we moved our plans of the bridge over just by a little bit. And I'm really liking how it's looking so far. I think there's a whole lot of alterations to the terrain here, but not a lot over here, which is a very harsh transition. So we're gonna have to fix that, either making this less aggressive or making it so that it kind of blends better. But I think that is gonna be all for today. So, oh, that is the wrong button. So thank you all so much for watching, and thank you so much for joining. If you like the live stream, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more content from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to get notified for any future live streams or videos, go ahead and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you beautiful people next time. Bye!